Okay. So in this class, you don't need to watch me all the time. You can just follow your need. Although I will give you some guidance, but you don't need to watch me all the time. And if I give any suggestion, if it's not fits to how you feel at the moment, you can just follow your body. Okay, so just coming into a shape where you like to be, maybe standing, lying down, sitting. And just take a moment here, sensing the contact. Contact with your physical body. Maybe it's your feet. And your whole backside. Maybe it's your pelvis. Just take a moment to sense into that support. Feeling of that being held. And gently, I would like to invite everyone. We have 3 different options to just explore for your own. So first option is if you are standing, sitting, or lying down, just to follow your breath. Feeling, sensing that inhale and exhalation, air coming in and out. And allowing that any subtle, little, large movements start to appear together with your breathing. And the other option can be just to follow what is there. Maybe your body sensing that you want to have some stretch, shaking, yawning, or maybe some sound wants to come out. And just to allowing them, inviting them. So here we are offering a space for our body to just express and explore. And then the last option is just to sense that tiny little movement, weight shift inside of our body. So if you are standing, you might sense that more. Feeling that weight shift. Almost like a little dance happening by itself. So you are welcome to switch from these 3 different options to waking up your body. So from our little dance, or just to follow any intuition or following your breath. And just to see, what do I need this moment for my body? And if you are following your breath, maybe there's a sound wants to come. Support that breathing. So the movement can be small, can be big. And also at the same time to notice, what's the shape appear. So really bringing that into a deep listening. And then slowly, I would like to invite everyone. Just start to squeeze your muscle. Just sensing that pumping feeling. We're gonna start to waking up our blood flow, some fluids. So start to squeeze. So maybe you would like to start from your hands, from your feet, just from that distal part, far away from our body. So start to squeeze and bringing in towards to your heart. So allowing that blood flow start to coming back into the heart and expanding out. So each cell, each muscle start to squeeze and release and extend. Maybe up to your shoulders, behind, chest, or maybe your face. Sometimes we forget our face. Maybe just keep your face on squeeze and expand. So just exploring that between that closing and opening. And at the same time, we are kind of mirroring our pulsation together with our heart, bringing that expanding, condensing. You can bring that all the way down to the lower part of the body. So maybe squeeze the legs, the bum, feet, and legs. Now also start to explore that into the space. So bringing out into the space and coming back into your center. You might want to start with a gentle move. And also to explore how much squeeze, release I need. Maybe you would like to use your hands to have more that squeezing feeling as well. Just start to bring your hands to your body as well. Feel that squeeze, that different kinds of squeeze feeling on the outside. And you're free to keep to explore that. Maybe you want to bring it out into space and come back into your center. And then gently you're gonna start to adding on some spiral. So starting to letting your muscles start to spiral into the space. So together with that squeezing and releasing. Letting your body start to make some circles. Drawing some circles around you. Maybe even you feel the deep inside. Some circling. So it's almost like that snack that you're spiraling in and squeezing in and then releasing out. And maybe you would like to bring this spiral into the space. So starting to fit in the space. Not ready to go out into the space. Oh, I want to stay more with myself. And slowly, you're gonna come back to a bit more of this vertical line from that spiral. Just take your time. If you still feel like you want to spiral more, just keep going. Then gently, I would like to invite everyone to stand and come into a vertical line. Just sense that vertical support, bringing back to your center. Allowing everything to settle and drop. Bring a couple of deep breaths here. And gently bring your hands to the back side of your skull. And give some slight lift it up. So just bring your hands back to your skull. Here we have like a joint, it's called occiput, where you were like lying down on the pillow. That support of the bones. Just kind of like giving yourself some nodding and softening your jaw. It's kind of like horizontally going back from your ear, from the earlobe to the back side. You can sense that there's a joint. And then gently you're gonna start to moving down. So from this point, start to roll down. You can keep your hands here, or just letting go of your arms to the side. And then just moving down further up and further. Imagine that each disc between that having more space. Going up and back. While you roll down. Nice and slow. And feeling the weight up on your skull and your arms. Taking you down to Once you're arriving to the floor, then just let's bend our knees, and we're gonna start to have this sagittal kind of the movement. So this might remind you some yoga exercise or something, but let's just come down to your knees and let's have some push from our head. We're gonna explore some push and reach. You might want to bring the top of the head down to the floor. And pushing back down, sitting down through your heel. Just a couple of times here. If this is not comfortable for you, it's okay. Just follow your body, what is doing. So sensing that between the push from the head and then reaching back from your tail. Massage the head. And then we're gonna start from here. To just explore that, maybe bring yourself up to the tabletop. So really pushing from your hands and sitting back up. So very clear linear line, the movement. So push from your hands and reach up from my tailbone. Just to explore that. Reach from my hands and then push from my hand away. You like maybe walk a couple of steps. So just to explore that, finding that linear line and then sagittal plane. In between that push and reach. So I reach forward with my arms and I push back. Reach up with my tailbone. And slowly reach with my head. Now reach back with my arms. Reaching with my heels. So just to explore with your own. Maybe we reach out with my both legs. And then very clearly keep this sagittal line. Maybe it's on one side of the body. Maybe it's the opposite side of the body. Maybe become your own dance. Sometimes can be very simple, maybe just a walk. Feeling that push and reach, push and reach. And maybe between that reach, just to have a chance to stretch of your body. And then slowly, gently, just bringing that push and reach into the space. So we are from this linear line. Slowly to see how can I bring this more into different dimensions. From this front and back, real life. How can I bring it into different dimensions? Maybe to the side. Or maybe having some contact with your environment, using the wall, the couch, not just the floor. Different furniture. Maybe using different body parts. Mostly we're using our hands and feet. Maybe that push and reach bring you into a jump, a hop. Just to explore that. And then for our last dance, I would like to invite everyone, if that's okay for everyone. Some of you, maybe you might want to open your camera. That's fine for everyone. We're gonna do some reach and receive between that.
I'm searching.
Yes. So starting from, to see where I want to reach out to the other person. From different body parts. Yes.
And I know.
Just to look around, yeah, to have this connection with the other person, maybe from my arms, maybe from my elbow. So having that moving towards and moving away.
I'll find you. And it won't just hold. Just hold. So I'm trying to.
Yeah. Let's see which body part I would like to reach for, like to go to the front. And when I want to move it away.
Yes, so what goes? Yes, so what one day. All this is one.
And then maybe when we reach out, we can receive something from the others.
Some will open the door. I'll see you there with when you down. When the sun
And then very slowly, slowly, slowly. Find an end. How would you like to end this dance for yourself? And just let yourself to be there a bit. Feeling that vibration, pulsation, or anything that you feel in your body. Thank you very much, everyone.